Yeah, all right, mate. Let's have a look here. TLM, you're saying is 80x to highs. I don't know what the market cap is for this, but we will have a look at it. I just want to do this. I like to go into the 4-hour chart here and see if I scroll back on the 4-hour. You can see exactly where real trading action happened, right, on a 4-hour chart. So I don't count this wick here. That's a scam wick. So I'll take it from there, and then we can kind of see here exactly how far we're down. Okay, so you can kind of see there. I don't know if that's right or not yet, but that's 98.9%. Yeah, so you have to think it's a decent level to start accumulation. I don't know anything about the team. I don't know, are they going to survive or what? I have no idea about the team or anything. Okay, so I'm looking here, and they have a $35 million market cap. So that is, it's not bad, but it still kind of means there is a possibility of some downside. Don't get me wrong, that's a pretty small market cap, and it's beat down. I mean, it must have been a huge market cap to start with. So what I'm saying is, yes, these are good levels to be average, to be down cost average, but be prepared to down cost average. Don't just take this as the low. Be prepared that this could go down, like LRC. I always say LRC is an example because LRC was one of the, well, it was a big coin in the recent bull market, but it was also down 99.3% in the last bear market. So if we do the same there to about 99.3, you can see that even if TLM does that, that is still a 35% drop from here to get to those levels. So it seems to be a decent place to be buying, okay, in and around here. For example, if you had 3 buys, I'm just saying, if you had a buy here, for example, and just say you bought another one there, and what if worst case scenario it did go even lower than what LRC did, and kept going down to 99.6% down for something, and you had another buy there? Well, I mean, you would end up having an average. Your rough, obviously it depends on what you bought, but you'd have a 99.3% average down into the bottom of the bear market. And if TLM survives, well, you're probably going to make a killing if that comes back up. Again, I know nothing about the team, Alien Worlds. I don't know if they're still, well, obviously they're still operational, but they're on Binance. Binance has not delisted them, so they seem to be doing okay at this point. But if you're going to start accumulating, you may want to just investigate the team and investigate what they're doing on their Twitter and do a bit of research. But the look at that. There's a beautiful level down here as well to be averaging down into when you get down into this 3-drive structure. I really do love a 3-drive structure at the bottom of bear markets. They can be very powerful patterns to be bottoming coins out. So that is something to watch in the future. But this is a big level here. It's beat down a lot. Now, for example, if we just take say I don't know. I'll say you did do that, and your average was here, about 99.3. So if we look at this back to the underside, if I just take it to the underside, markets love to retest the underside of the neckline. Okay, markets love to retest there. Now that is from down there. That's a 13x to there, and obviously, if it goes longer, yeah, I mean it's crazy returns then, 140x, and I'm not saying it'll get back up there, but as a conservative play, can it get a 10x? Right? Can it do a 10x? And the 10x is back to the neckline. It's more than 10x to the neckline. So if it's going to survive, well, you have to think that it's likely to get back into the neckline. If you want to have patience and see if it drops further, and then look to be buying down and around here or whatever, that's okay too. You have patience. If you're buying, always buy small, and then you can add to your position and get that average right down. Now, one thing I want to point out is this is a coin that has never really had any strength. This is a weekly chart, and there has never been any bounces. Okay, it's been very poor, to be honest. I don't know why or what, but I mean, of course, there was a bounce back in here at the very start, But that was basically it. This downtrend has been savage. There has been almost no bounces whatsoever. Selling. So, it may be the safe option to wait until this gets back down into this level down here. That might be the safe option, but of course we never know if it's going to get down there or not. The total market cap does imply that the total market could go lower, meaning that the bottom is not in just yet. Bitcoin also does look like it should have some downside on a new 6 month. So that's something else to consider. So you may be able to get this lower at some point.